The first thing that comes to mind is the Pan-Parapan Games. It was such a wonderful opportunity for us to be inspired by young people from around the Americas, and it was very, very successful. In terms of other government initiatives, I think the results on our investments in infrastructure, which are ongoing, there's a lot of building going on around the province, but when I go into, for example, the Humber River Hospital, and I see this magnificent new facility that's fully digitalized, that is going to provide excellent service to people in the community, that's a huge success. When I look at the work that's going on the Eglinton Crosstown, you know, and when I go to small communities and I see roads being widened and bridges being built, those are the achievements that I think about when I think about this year. We really have so much to do. There's so much catch up to do because there were so many years when infrastructure wasn't being built that I wish we could move more quickly. And you know, we're trying to find ways to do that and to get on top of the deficit really that we have in infrastructure in the province. But you can only move so quickly. Making life easier for people, making it more convenient in terms of the beer in the grocery stores. You know, that's what was driving it, as well as making the playing field more level and creating jobs, because we knew that craft brewers could do much more, and the only way they could do that is if they had access to market in a different way. And so the Loblaws store that I was in when we made the announcement has decided to give 50% of its shelf space to craft brewers. So that means there will be more jobs in those businesses. And in terms of the marijuana, you know, that's a federal decision that the Liberal government has made, that they're going to move towards legalization. I'm just putting forward the LCBO as a possibility, as other provinces are, in terms of the distribution. We haven't even had the discussion nationally about the distinction between medical marijuana and recreational marijuana. You know, that's something that hasn't been explored. And right now, we've got a bunch of clinics popping up that are ostensibly they're all medical marijuana. I don't know at this point, but what we need to be sure is that we have the right controls in place, that we have the right protections in place, because in my opinion, this needs to continue to be, it needs to be a controlled substance. You know, in the same way alcohol is a controlled substance, there need to be rules around age in terms of access, what the makeup of the substance is, and then hours of sale. All of those things need to be in place.